Hey guys, welcome back. Now then, Nicole finds herself in a bit of a predicament, but before we go to the entrance, I want to go check our car. Yeah. I think it's wise to
This
inspect
Jeep has been here about 20 years now.
Isn't this the Jeep you crashed with? No, I guess not, actually. Huh. Interesting. But you crashed right in the cave.
This armchair is going to kill my back.
Well, I guess we'll need it. Something else. Oh, yeah.
The crate is locked, but not totally unopenable.
We have a knife.
Forget about it.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, come on, you can pry it open.
The crate
with
is
a knife.
locked, but not totally unopenable.
Well, I guess we'll be coming back. Because apparently we don't want to damage our precious knife. Let's see. No, there's not. Let's go, I guess.
This bridge is predictably creaky. Such precipices give vertigo a good name.
Well, better go slowly then. Maybe a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Take your time. Oh my god. Longer. Tube?
A crowbar. Must be 21 or over to drink here. This looks like a piece of Jeep frame.
Are there parts all the way here?
The lianas have overgrown everything. It's impossible to open.
I have to find something to cut it with. Maybe the knife?
How about I try it one more time, but do it just a little differently?
I mean, the lianas. Where are they? Well, I mean,
They opened just a bit. Come on, come on. Still impossible to open.
are we with the crowbar? I doubt it'll work, but...
Even a crowbar is useless for the gate opening job.
Well, I guess we need to open that crate. Maybe the crowbar will help.
It's swaying about like Joel Tatum after a whiff of beer.
So what's gonna be in the truck? A jack? Yeah, actually a jack would work.
This piece of wood could be useful.
Wood? That's a pulley, it's not wood. It's a piece of wood. Why did you say wood? This is nothing here. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's try the crank. Oh. Yeah, could only handle so far.
One more step and I'm in the obituaries.
Actually no, because I'm pretty sure no one will find you. So you won't be in the obituaries. So now then. Cable.
Irreplaceable equipment. I hit
think
10.
I need to make like a lift or something. And
Why isn't this working? I'd never have guessed that would have worked.
I mean, I still don't think it's structurally stable, but if you say so. If you say so.
Now that's what I call a drive in the country.
I'm not sure how that even worked, but oh well. Now we have the crane, the jack. I mean, I'm pretty
Faith
sure.
moves mountains, but it doesn't open stone gates. Carjacks do, though.
It will still be hard with the car
Let's
jack.
go! If these symbols aren't some kind of clue, I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah.
The guards are sleeping like logs.
They sure are. Nope.
And yet, here I am. Not a single sign of the camp from 20 years ago.
Entrance there. Was hidden. Let's go here first. Small pyramid.
It's getting harder to breathe with each passing moment.
Are you that high up? If there's anything outside. Again with the symbols. This one is red.
The symbols are here too.
Yellow. Tired. I'll worry that later.
Smells like a mummy's underpants. Must be a tomb.
Yeah. Anything interesting other than the grave? Nope. Let's try.
Right then. Supposedly, this is Rocher's grave. Without some kind of lever, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, we need something like a... Well, you could have saved that crowbar.
Proper lock. Proper lock.
Got a cap. I'm not sure what we're gonna use it for yet, but we're not ready either. And let's try. Yeah. So there's more.
Step pyramids.
Yeah, so it's got a skull on it. Another sign. So 3 signs so far.
The symbols are here too.
I'm not sure what they mean. So
I'm sweating like a dog. Isn't there a shower here?
stop complaining.
Frankly, I've no idea what to do with it.
So
Thanks to this arrangement, those leaves channel water.
yeah, we have some water here for later, I guess, because we can't actually collect it anyway. Nope, just the water. And I'm gonna try the entrance now, because I'm pretty sure I can't actually open the tomb itself yet.
As I remember, those gates guard the vaults.
If you remember correctly, you've never been here. Oh, from that memo. Yeah, probably.
Proper lock.
I would imagine this.
As I remember, those gates guard the vaults.
Yeah, they do. Oh.
Maybe there's another solution.
So, I'm pretty sure these are here. So, I'm pretty sure this was the red one. Well, left, right, left, right, center. Blue, yellow, red. I'm gonna go ahead and check.
The work of a young and dynamic auteur.
Yep. So, this one. Small pyramid. Is the left one. No, the right one. Sorry, I'm really tired. Yellow. Right. This one is red. Red left. And the other one has to be blue, I think. I'm not even gonna go going close up. Yeah, it's well, it's not really visible. Yeah, middle. So there is so this is the middle one. Red. So this was the small pyramid. And then here this was the entrance. This was the entrance. This was where the water was. This is where the grave was. Maybe the sphere, because no, but there is a sphere here too. Well, I'm gonna just try because I'm not really. So the sphere is like that. The sphere only goes diagonally. Well, they all do. What gives? Oh, hold on a second. Any other symbols that might actually... Because on the grave there was also some symbols. So that's the last one. This is the third one. Well, a skull and circular shapes, I don't know. Something I can make out on the end with some arrows, but... I mean, I was thinking the pyramid, but they're all pyramids. All slightly different. trying to find some logic here, but I mean, honestly, maybe the shapes of the entrance. This one is needs some square-ish. And this one looks a little bit arched. I don't know if that's not a stretch. Yeah, it is arched, a little bit. And also there's a circle here, which I'm not sure if it's not supposed to symbolize this sphere. I'm not sure. And honestly, for the entrance, I'm not even sure. It's not even a pyramid. I mean, we came from there. I'm gonna try these two, and it's my only guess. I don't know. So that's mainly for the square on the grave. I'm sure. Yeah. And then.
Maybe there's another solution.
Yep. But.
So then, proper lock.
Did I brute force it? I think I did. But I got the first two, so I'll take them again. Well, they didn't close, so
proper lock.
I guess we just plop them in. Do we put them in the right order, maybe? Oh, it was just this one. We just had to put this one. Okay. Well.
God knows why, but I feel disappointed. Was I expecting to find treasure here?
I mean, the whole place is impressive, so I don't know what you're talking about. Some flies?
A cloud of hungry Amazonian flies.
I mean, you can eat them if you're really hungry.
There are faded paintings on the walls. The dye is beaten the heat and humidity.
We must strive to create a scholarly atmosphere if we are to succeed. Simple as that.
With the Indians on our backs, it's not easy to work in peace.
Exactly. So we will not be stripping the place of its treasures. So forget that for a start. Any finds we do make are the cultural heritage not only of those Indians, but of all Peru.
Peru? This isn't about Peru, Professor. It's about not having to worry about funding for a very long time.
You're not suggesting smuggling, are you?
I'm suggesting decades of trouble-free research.
Oh, the money will come, Bill. Don't worry about that. The city itself is an extraordinary discovery.
Only for you, Professor. The names of our boys here don't mean anything now, and probably won't in 20 years' time.
Bill, that's demagogy. You know that status in the scientific world is earned through years of hard work.
Maybe they don't want to wait that long. Shall we ask them?
Ridiculous. Besides, the Indians will never let us leave without the treasure. They've guarded this city for generations. None of the conquistadors who reached this place returned, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't even know it existed. Eh, Professor?
Did she actually hear this? Or is it only us? So, I'm guessing Warren wasn't as truthful as probably should have been. Is that a sword?
This sword's blade isn't completely rusty.
I mean, it also looks medieval.
This sword's blade isn't completely rusty.
Doesn't really fit the style. So is this a professor? And his daughter, maybe?
A cloud of hungry Amazonian flies.
Yeah, I was looking at the skull mainly, but...
Moron. Came all the way here on nothing but a hot head and fumes.
Moron?
Moron.
I mean, whoa, Nicole. I mean, he's dead. Wow, there's a spider.
Look at this monster. I feel like he's gonna stick me to his web. Yuck. Look at this monster.
I need to get rid of the spider somehow. Can't really do much with the bones. I'm guessing some of these people are the professor and his daughter. But let's proceed.
Unbelievable. An airplane in the heart of the jungle. Another lost explorer. Another pile of useful junk.
Is this Amelia Earhart? Probably not. Still, oh. There's a superimposed jar. Middle of nowhere. So let's see.
Traditional glass displays are popular even in the jungle.
So, if there's crap like this, it means this place isn't exactly secret. I mean, people came here even by plane, so I don't know. So how secret it can be. Well, let's try out the propeller, even though I doubt it.
The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least. I'm not afraid to get behind the stick. It's just like dusting crops back home.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's been working for more than 30 years, probably more. I don't know. So yeah, I wouldn't get on it. Yeah, just casually touch the snake maybe? Yep. Guarding
I'll
the
just
battery.
have to take him myself. Be a million years before I get official permission anyway.
I don't think they live a million years. Yeah, but... can we put
I'll
it
just
in?
have to take him my...
Yeah, can we put him in the
This
jar?
isn't a good idea.
Can we sword fight him?
This isn't a good idea.
Can we offer the sandwich?
Only without the stupid joke. It's not this combination.
Yeah, just go. So, anything else on this hood? Anything worthwhile?
The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least.
Yeah, I think we're...
This is an air filter. This filter will suck clean air again now.
I don't know. I mean, just dusting it
A
off
very
like that.
useful thing.
Yeah, if you say so. It's good as new, I guess. Anything else? Guess not. That was the only thing. Well... Still think we need that thing from the spider. Will the spider eat the flies?
Why isn't this working? It's not this combination.
Will the flies eat the sandwich?
I don't know if Don Diego would be happy that the flies are getting fatter.
Ew. Well, that's disgusting.
I doubt Don Diego rents rooms to flies.
Yeah. Hopefully.
How about I try it one more time, but do it just a little differently? Surprisingly effective.
I mean, couldn't you just like put the fly, like try to catch the flies with the jar? Couldn't you eliminate the sandwich? Well, the spider will be happy.
Not a bad result.
Oh, it's animated in our inventory.
Irreplaceable equipment.
Nice. Hopefully it doesn't escape. And this is...
This funnel's been lying here for years. Time to see what's inside. Bravo, Nikki! I was begging them to go and look for help. I've convinced Alice that I have to stay here in case Warren returns. I just hope the Indians don't vent their anger on me. I've asked Noel for a watch. Mine broke. I don't want to become disoriented. My ears are alert to every sound the Indians make. They do seem more agitated than usual. Attacked the camp outside. Suddenly, the quiet of the jungle night was filled with rock and roll music. What a surreal experience. They had to find the radio. Still, it would probably be the first time this jungle had heard opera. As if heaven had descended to earth. I just want to die already. I hope they decide to enter through here because I don't know if I have enough strength to crawl out there to them.
Well, the professor got screwed, sadly. But we learned that Noel actually didn't have his watch on him. He died. So if we manage to open the tomb with the sword, which actually looks very hard, it should be the professor inside.
Poor bastard.
And his daughter, probably.
Bracelet watch, popular in the 80s. From the number of fillings and cavities in this jaw, it didn't come from a young man.
That's the professor. And his daughter, probably. Well, that's sad. But, on the bright side, we had a faint fix, which I think... I mean, we might use the spider on the snake and watch them battle it out, I guess. We didn't really find that much here. Except, I mean, no, I guess we did. We took a sample of the grave. And also we found that Noel actually didn't die. I mean, I don't know. Also, the snake just defies gravity.
A well-fed spider is a happy spider.
Just flies off.
Climates like this, water evaporates quickly.
Oh, so we need water. Put it somewhere? Take the battery? Guess not. We'll still have the jar, so... let's put that water to some good use. Anything else? Guess not. Well, you know, this game might have some flaws, but I think they at least did a good job with the backgrounds, and the music's not bad. It's actually pretty chill. If only it didn't have bugs and some annoying voice acting. Whatever. That's still cool. In its own way.
The battery should charge up in flight.
Yeah, I'm not sure that works like that, but also, where's the fuel? I mean, well, I guess it works just fine, and it won't collapse or explode mid-flight. This will be fun. Yep. Just like explodes. Well, at least she didn't fly all the way to New York in this, so at least there's that. Now then, we have a watch and a jawbone.
A magnetic key.
Well, I guess we're not putting them in evidence deposit. I mean, are we putting anything in evidence deposit anyway? When we're leaving samples left and right, so what's the point? Anything new? Maybe in our desk? No, doesn't seem like it.
Hey, Ruth.
Did you see Nick in Peru?
Was he even planning to go?
Hard to say. He read your note and vanished again, although he called for you earlier today.
Okay, I'll call him later.
Yeah, well, let's report back to our boss. Busy as usual.
You made contact? What's the deal?
Yes, Alvarado told me about the expedition.
And? Anything new?
Yeah, but we're still in the shit.
Meaning?
After I left, Alvarado was murdered.
Don't tell me that...
It gets worse. It was another one of our weird ritual killings.
Where's Nick? Was he with you?
What do you think? He missed his flight.
Of course.
I had to go.
Talk. Fast.
As we thought, treasure was the basis of the argument between Warren and the professor. Warren and the others abandoned the professor, his daughter, and her friend Rache. Seems the Indians got them after that. But anyway, I went and checked out Akakor for myself.
You did what?
Yeah, I found Rache's grave too, just as Alvarado described it.
So what are you thinking now?
Well, they could be the professor's remains. Analysis of the jawbone I retrieved will confirm or deny that.
Alvarado's dying the same night you visit doesn't look too good. How do we explain that?
Alvarado was barricaded in. I practically had to beg to be let in. Which he did, only after scrutinizing my ID and that photo for 1,000 years.
Well, it could have been Warren, or Brantford. How are you and Nick working out?
We haven't, started to cooperate in full.
And that's it? Time's running out here, Agent. We need results, not dreams and holiday stories.
Well, he's an asshole, as usual.
I do what I can.
And more. You broke nearly every rule in our foreign contact manual.
I felt it was time to get more hands-on.
The only hands out there were on Alvarado's throat as they cut his beating heart out.
Come on, it was always likely he'd be hit.
A likelihood you may well have improved. I'm taking you off the case as of now. I'm assuming full command from here on out. Plus, you're suspended from active duty.
Chief, I only need 2 more days. I'm this close.
It's not open to discussion, and I want your final report by tonight.
I'll have to hit that library again to do that.
Fine, vacation time's over, Lara Croft. Just get it done.
Hey, that was no vacation out there. I bled to move this investigation forward.
Save your energy. You'll need it later. If you're lucky.
I want the suspension in writing.
Why, of course.
Well, he's a very big dick. Anything else?
Why, of course.
Yeah.
Tell me
Explain
one
to
thing.
Rose.
Is Nick a suspect?
At this point, I can't exclude the possibility.
Where did that come from? Honestly, I mean, now that we have seen Nick in a game, I mean, does he even have a model?
Sorry, honey.
But,
I'm busy right now.
Well, I guess Ruth doesn't care about us. Guess she wasn't our friend at all. Maybe nothing. Well, we could call Nick, I guess, or we could go to the museum. Because there's not really much to do here. We're not leaving the jaw on the thing. The watch, definitely. What a dick. Yeah. Actually, we are going to the library, I forgot. Let's talk to the nice old lady. Hopefully we don't have to go in that room ever again. Hopefully she has her glasses on. Some books here. I think they were there before.
Hey, good morning to you.
Ah, it's you again, FBI. You're probably surprised to see me, huh?
I am, but I'm glad you're here.
The niece fell ill after the trip. Worn out, I suppose. Can I help you?
I hope so. Today I'm looking for information on Professor Dickinson.
Ah, I remember him. You probably want to know about his tragic expedition, I suppose.
That's right. I've been looking for stuff on that expedition.
You should have said so right away. Oh, and I'm not sure, but I think our bookworm was someone from your side.
Bookworm? Oh, the page terror?
Yeah, that little vandal.
Can you get me a name? That would be very useful.
I'll try.
And regarding Professor Dickinson?
Yes, well, I remember his widow gave all the professor's notes and diaries to his assistant.
It wasn't a man named Warren, was it?
Might have been.
Thank you.
Thank you, dearie. Stay healthy. I'll have to close the reading room in a few minutes. I'm all alone here, you know.
Goodbye. So, the person that tore the page was the FBI, I guess. I don't know why, but I don't really suspect Nick. Okay, the expedition members have been checked out, but there's nothing solid on Roche. Check the stockbroker's place. He had quite a photo collection there. I'll look elsewhere. What did you find out in Peru? I remember that collection, and I remember a photo that we couldn't actually check. So, Aniaki's house is just open, of course, 'cause why not? But, yeah.
To John and colleagues, Noel Roche. This hairy beast is Roche?
Guess we found a picture of Roche.
To John and colleagues, Noel Roche. This hairy beast is Roche.
A little bit of a hippie. Now then. What do we do? We go to the museum, maybe? I think we go to the museum, because we have to do the... Yeah, we have to check the dental records. And, the director should be... I mean, let's talk to you, even though I don't really care.
Well, ain't seen you around for a while. Investigation breakdown?
On the contrary,
Where are we going today? Storage? The Orangery? Gift shop?
the archives.
Archives? But of course. And will Madame be setting off any alarms today?
Not unless you'd like me to. All right then, onward, Jeeves.
Yeah, we don't need to talk to you anymore, I guess. Let's see now.
How am I gonna find these documents?
Well, I mean, we already checked the place out, and I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, it wasn't active before, but now it is. So,
How do I read that? Which is left? Right.
I mean, did you have a stroke?
A box full of Professor Dickinson's papers and journals. From dental records, we can establish that this is from the remains of Professor Dickinson.
Yeah. We knew it. Guess there's nothing else. Something else? Guess not. Nope. So it is Professor Dickinson. So Roche is alive. Well, there's the director.
Right. Have you been out of town recently?
Good day to you, Agent. No, I haven't, but I gather you were in Peru.
You're well informed. Alvarado told me all about the expedition and your little revolution.
I don't think you know the whole truth.
I know enough about your part.
Do you indeed? Well, if I've done some wrong, then arrest me. Otherwise, I've no interest in baseless accusations.
I also know about the grave you thought was Roche's.
Whose is it then?
The professor's.
Ah, well, that could explain a lot. I never liked the idea of the professor and his daughter whirling around exacting vengeance from the guilty.
So you think Roche is alive and killing?
Do you have a better explanation?
Couldn't it be the case that someone wants your treasure?
Treasure? Even if this treasure existed, I don't see how 5 dead bodies would lead to it. Anyway, I must dash. Until the next...
6.
Yes?
Alvarado was killed shortly after my visit.
God save us from the FBI.
You're out of order.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an important...
Well, what are we doing? Here? What are we doing here exactly?
Chaser here. Where's the report? You got an hour.
I'm following Warren at the moment. I'm on 181st by the subway.
Repeat your location, please.
181st Street subway. Warren's leaving his vehicle and entering a tenement.
You come back here right now, you hear me? You are no longer lead on this case. I'll deal with him.
From Chaser. He wants me to turn over all materials in the serial killer case to him. From Chaser.
I mean...
This is a new
Print it? Is Ruth here?
Sorry, honey.
I only go through the Leon Chaser door when I have to.
I mean...
The feeder moves.
Where's paper?
The feeder moves.
Okay, so what do we do? Ruling. Guess we're not writing the report, I guess.
Mom and Dad with my dog Bella.
I have a dog. What are we doing exactly? Do we... Oh yeah, we can, I guess, examine this? Or...
To John and colleagues, Noel Roche. This hairy beast is Roche.
I don't know what I'm doing right now, honestly. No, actually, we can't even go into evidence deposit because
A magnetic key.
we don't have our card anymore. What the hell? Can you go leave?
I should do one more thing. From Chaser. He wants me to turn over all material.
Wait a second. Leon Chaser?
To John and colleagues, Noel Roche. This hairy beast is Roche? Well, we definitely got Roche's photo and signature. Does this handwriting look familiar?
Yeah. And I think it's actually an anagram.
The letters E, S, and N are alike in both signatures.
Huh.
Well.
Yep. And it's not only that, but it's him, I guess. Which actually explains a lot.
He suspended me.
Ah, it's not so bad. He probably isn't serious.
He lumped me with the guilt for Alvarado's death, too.
Huh. Well, he's been touchy with everyone lately. He wasn't even here for a few days. When he came back in, he was acting like a bear with a splinter in its paw.
It wasn't in his paw, I'll tell you that.
Huh, that ain't everything either. All of a sudden, I seem to have a desk full of outstanding work and little point in going home.
Yeah, I've got to have the Peru report on his desk by this evening, too.
I know. He asked me to stay with you, but no way I'm working late tonight. I'm going home, honey.
Oh, he won't like you in the morning.
Look, if you're still writing reports, you're still an agent. Lock up before you go, would you? The key's in my drawer.
Okay, Ruthie, although I'll probably be done with it soon.
And don't get in any more trouble or the chief will string me up by the balls. And when it comes to that, he's the best.
Don't they have more people working in the station? I mean, it's only Ruth and Nicole and the boss. Yeah, well, I guess let's rummage through his...
Screw the morality
desk.
of it. Human life is at stake.
Yeah. Study. No, that's the room.
FBI agent starts career tossing her boss's office. Is fired the next day. What's the password?
I think... Let's try Roche. Because I'm pretty sure it's him. Oh no, it was H. I forgot. Oh well. And
I'm acting in a high necessity state.
Yeah.
There's a newspaper collection here from 20 years ago. There's a newspaper... Airplane tickets to Cusco, Peru. Oh shit. Everything's clear now. I let him write to Alvarado.
Yep.
I gotta go tell Nick and then go grab Warren before he gets hit too. Let's book it. There's no time to lose.
Coins.
This must be the page he tore out of the '86 yearbook at the library.
Yep.
I think this is Alice Dickinson, the professor's daughter.
Yeah.
Is that lanky guy from the previous photo also him? A police photo of a car accident. This must be the page he tore out of the 80s airplane.
Yeah, we got all info we need, basically. And, anything here? Actually, I didn't notice anything. Left his phone. Yeah. We're just leaving, I guess. Well then, we have to confront him, because I'm pretty sure we led him straight to Warren as well. Even though, honestly, I don't know why he didn't kill him first. Would have made more sense.
Nick, come on, pick up for once. Listen, Leon Chaser is Noel Roche. Roche is our killer. I'm going to the subway on 181st to intercept Warren.
I'm pretty sure Nick figured that out eons ago. And that's why he hasn't come to work. Just a guess. But yeah. Let's go and confront him, I guess. I mean, they said I went to the tenement, but... I mean... a station, maybe? Oh, they didn't clean up? There was something here that I didn't pick up last time. I want to see if it's available now. There was something on the scaffolding there, but... yeah, the pliers.
I'll take it just in case.
Yeah, I think we'll need it. Do we go through this grid? I'm not sure. Nope. Let's go to the tenement. Which I think is owned by Warren or something.
Is this the building which belonged to Warren's grandparents?
I think so. Guess it's open.
Doors to the cellar are closed. Maybe it'll be easier by elevator. There's a light on downstairs. Maybe the elevator doors are open down there. Is this antique elevator still operational?
You can try calling, but the button is not available. Let's go up. Well, electrician's notes.
The schematics seem to indicate that we need to bypass switchbox 2007 WB.
Okay, I guess. I mean, uninsulated wire.
Irreplaceable equipment.
Oh, it's just hanging there. Okay. Well, let's go up.
This is the elevator's engine room. Here's the heart of the mechanism.
Oh no.
What a museum!
It's saving for a reason. Let's check the... So... no, it's just this. But,
Who'da thunk it? What a museum!
so... what did these say? 2007? I think it was this one. Yeah. I'm using the pliers. I'm using the pliers because I guess...
I'd never have guessed that would have worked.
I guess it wouldn't electrocute us then. And now it should work. Starting. I'm pretty sure I would have died. I didn't do that.
It's pretty unpleasant here.
I mean, it's the basement. What did you expect? Oh, there's a skewer.
I'll take it just in case.
It's a very big skewer.
Gas valve. Gas valve. Gas.
Guess we don't need it. I mean, I think we do, but
Why'd anyone keep a load of water here? Why'd anyone? I want to grab that small ladder.
I mean, it's definitely reachable, I'd say. However, I don't think you lack the. I think you lack the ability to actually do anything, and I have to push it somehow. Didn't they do the same thing in Black Mirror? Didn't Samuel do the same thing? I'm pretty sure he did. Can we unscrew this, maybe?
A very useful thing.
Well, guess that works. I don't know what we need it for.
So now I'm on the other side of the wall.
Guess that's continues the station from earlier.
They could only go through the tunnels in the carriages. The last carriage on that line. Grandpa always wanted to be an engine driver. Must be genetic.
Guess
A crank
so.
would be good right about now.
Well, we could use this as a wheel.
Driving that train high on cocaine. Casey Jones is ready. Do 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 do.
Oh my god, no sing please.
Take it, all of it, all the gold. He didn't deserve it, you do.
Well, it was Wakero who inspired me. When I saw Fairbanks' body, I thought, why not me? Why didn't I kill him? Nothing was left for me then. Only this film in my head. Of those Indians carving Alice into pieces.
Rashid, this isn't my fault.
But it was you who left us there.
I didn't want her to die either.
You weren't there when they got her. None of your pals were. That's why each of them had to be taught a personal lesson. And now, it's time for yours.
FBI, drop the gun!
I'm the FBI!
Release me, quick!
Nick!
Both dead. Damn. Guess I screwed up again. On the other hand, it might just be the best possible ending to this case. One thing I still don't understand, though. Why he kept Branford alive.
Yeah, why did he keep Bradford alive, and why was Bradford smoking outside? Like that. I think he may be an acquaintance. So, anyway, that was Art of Murder. Bit of a weird game, but if you're a fan of point-and-click adventure games like me, yeah, I like it. The ending was kind of crap, honestly. But yeah, I find that point-and-click adventure games have a very hard time ending, so to speak. And yeah, I mean, it had a decent soundtrack for what it was. It had nice backgrounds. The puzzles were terrible. I mean, some of them were really bad. And the story had some plot holes. Of course, the main plus of this series is the voice acting. And there are 2 more games, which I'll definitely be playing at some point, but not now. There was something that caught my eye yesterday, actually, so I'm gonna be doing that. It was an indie Silent Hill inspired kind of game. So, doing that. Wintermute engine. So anyway, see you later, guys. Take care.